Dairy News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of top 7 dairy news from the week of October 9 will cover. New milk development policy in UP, 5,000 crore investment in dairy sector. Amul hikes milk prices by rupees 2 per litre except in pole-bound Gujarat. Do not ignore the role of women in livestock farmer. Why India's agri production stats need a ground reality check. Amul to start work on 20 lakh litres per day milk processing unit in Saurashtra. Investors in A2 milk have unfortunately lost 54% over the last 3 years. Cow bulbs to be taxed under world first proposal by New Zealand. New milk development policy in UP is the news of the week. The Yogi government has given green signal to the Uttar Pradesh Dairy Development and Milk Product Promotion Policy 2022 in the cabinet meeting. Under the new policy, subsidy of up to rupees 5 crore will be given for setting up milk processing units in UP. Apart from this, an interest subsidy of rupees 10 crore will be given for 5 years. With this grant, the availability of milk and its base products will be increased. The main objective of this policy is to make the state $1 trillion economy. Under this, the target of capital investment of 5,000 crores will be achieved in the next 5 years. At present, only about 10% of the total marketable surplus milk is processed in the state. In such a situation, to benefit the milk producing farmers with the new policy, its capacity will be increased to 25%, which will increase the existing milk processing capacity from 44% to 65%. This will increase investment in the state on a large scale, while employment will also increase. Along with this, 10% of the cost of plant and machinery, technical civil works and spare parts, or a maximum of rupees 5 crore will be given subsidy for setting up and developing a milk processing unit. Under this, investment will also be increased for setting up greenfield dairy and for capacity development, technology upgradation. The target has been fixed to get investment for setting up of cattle feed plant, refrigerated vans, insulated milk tank and other cold chain investment, small enterprise based milk processing plants. Amid the festive season, Amul hiked the rates of milk by rupees 2 per litre. The price of full cream milk has increased from rupees 61 to 63 per litre, which is expected to impact household budgets. Amul has also increased the price of gold and buffalo milk by rupees 2 per litre. However, the prices have not been raised in Gujarat, which is scheduled to go into elections by the end of this year. The decision to hike the prices of milk has been taken amid a surge in demand for dairy fat prices. Mother Dairy had also hiked prices to compensate for the increase in procurement cost. Most of the large dairy brands in different states have followed the trend and increased their prices from immediate effect. The hike is majorly into FCM, cow milk and buffalo milk. Field studies show that in rural households that own livestock, women are invariably engaged in animal rearing. It is widely recognized that the majority of women workers in rural areas, 72%, are engaged in agriculture activities. In dairy cooperatives, there were 5.4 million women in 2021. Other women at farm level spend around 3.5 hours on livestock related tasks daily, which were all combined with household duties. Given this pattern of work, the woman herself may not report livestock raising as an economic activity. In short, women actually engaged in the livestock economy were 4 times the official estimate and a sizable section of the rural population. By recording all activities done in the past 24 hours, be it cooking or working in the fields, 11% of rural women or 48 million women were engaged in animal rearing. The problem clearly is that women livestock farmers are not visible to policy makers, and one reason is the lack of gender disaggregated data as illustrated above. According to the National Statistical Office NSO Household Consumer Expenditure HCE survey for 2011-12, the monthly per capita consumption of milk was 4.33 litres in rural and 5.42 litres in urban India. This translates into an annual consumption of around 75 million metric ton for a population of 1.21 billion. As per the 2011 census, if we add 25% milk consumption in Horeca and sweet meat, then it adds up to about 94 million metric ton or a daily per capita availability of 212 grams. Going by DAHD statistics, India's milk production in 11-12 was 127.9 million metric ton with a daily per capita availability of 289 grams. These were 210 million metric ton and 427 grams respectively in 2021. Unfortunately, there is no published HC survey data after 11-12. In all likelihood, the gap between the NSO's consumption-based estimates and the DAHD's production numbers would have only widened. Let's wait for the next HC survey data to verify DAHD milk production and availability data. Amul will soon start work on a new 20 lakh liters per day milk processing plant near Rajkot, creating additional processing capacity in the region. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely to virtually perform the groundbreaking for the 500 crore plant next week. The plant will be set up at Gadka village in Rajkot district. The Saurashtra region, comprising 11 districts, collectively produces about 35 lakh liters of milk per day, but only 10 to 12 lakh liters gets processed at the existing cooperative dairy facilities available with Rajkot, Amreli and Surendranagar district union amongst others. The annual transportation cost is around 100 crore for balanced milk transportation to other units. The plant, according to SODI, will also produce value-based milk products such as butter oil, butter, skim milk powder, besides the liquid milk packaging and UHT milk. While not a mind-blowing move, it is good to see that the A2 Milk Company Limited share price has gained 24% in the last 3 months. But that doesn't change the fact that the returns over the last 3 years have been disappointing. Indeed, the share price is down a tragic 54% in the last 3 years. So the improvement may be a real relief to some, while many would remain nervous. There could be further gains if the business can put its best foot forward. During the 3 years that the share price fell, A2 Milk's earning per share dropped by 26% each year. This fall in EPS isn't far from the rate of share price decline, which was 23% per year. So it seems that investor expectation of the company are staying pretty steady despite the disappointment. Rather, the share price has approximately tracked EPS growth. New Zealand farmers are said to be the first in the world to reduce agricultural emissions. As per New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, New Zealand has proposed a tax on burping and peeing farm animals in a bid to combat climate change. There are just 5 million people in the country, but some 10 million beef and dairy cattle and 26 million sheep. Farm animals produce gas that warm the planet, particularly methane from cattle burps and nitrous oxide from their urine. Prime Minister says all the money collected from the proposed farm levy would be put back into the industry to fund new technology research and incentive payments for farmers. Consultations on the proposals are now open and they will be finalized next year. Thanks for watching Dairy News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I Kuldeep Sharma request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.